What's good, YouTube? This is Ebola Virus HD coming to you with another video. NBA 2K16 New York Knicks in 60. This is a brand new series I'm gonna do before I start my league. So I'm doing like a couple of pre-season games of my own on Expedition, so I can learn these plays and stuff like that. So right now the Knicks is taking on the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix, man. Let's start the game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
I hope so, goddamn.
And Carmelo, prior to last season making the choice to stay in New York, what do you think, Shaq, of that decision?
You know, he went with his heart. He wanted to stay in New York. You know, it's hard.
Yes, he did.
It's hard to evaluate after having to shut it down due to injury, but you know, hopefully he's worked out in the summer. Hopefully he's coming back with a better focus, and hopefully he wants to get back on top. Because there was a time in the league where Carmelo's name had to be mentioned. It's kind of slipped away, but hopefully he'll get that back.
Yeah, he was the guy. You know, he's the leader of the Knicks. He still is that leader, and we'll see if his decision that he
Let's
made.
get this game going. This might be a tough matchup with Phoenix, man. They play fast ball, man, up and down ball.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball.
Tyson Chandler, the ex-Knick, popping that
This
shit
is
about the
Kevin
Knicks when he
Harlan with
left.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline
Tyson hate
reporter
Bill
tonight
traded his
is
bum
Doris
ass and
Burke.
shit, man. He was popping New York anyway.
And it's the Suns to start out. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anthony is out there with Porzingis.
Oh, man, look.
Then there's a Flalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And
Play it up and down ball,
Galloway
man.
in at the one. And sometimes it feels like Brandon Knight is the Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA. The poor guy just doesn't get much respect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Through the end of last season, he's already been on 3 teams in 5 years. On one hand, it may be disrespectful, but teams recognize his ability, too.
Now here's Bledsoe. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot.
Ooh.
Chandler a screen, and Bledsoe, here we go.
Oh, come on,
And
Lopez,
he
get on
gets
his
it to go.
ass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Aflalo. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the basket good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
In the corner, it's Morris. They grab their own miss. And there's the
Foul,
whistle on the
man, that's
shot.
crazy.
Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the
It's
and one.
Knicks in 60, man. 1 out, 1 New York Knicks.
You know, there was a time when some thought Tyson Chandler would be a draft bust. But, you know, it took some time before he found his niche and has been one of the best bigs in the NBA for the span of his career. You know, that shows you also when you draft guys out of high school, they're going to need a couple more years to really define who they are as players.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek.
Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
And thank you for that, Doris. Chandler was a bit of a late bloomer, but you can't argue with his presence on the floor now.
Well, he won a title. He embodies what you need
Good pick
to
and roll.
do
Let's
in
go.
order to win titles. I mean, Chandler makes all the difference on defense, and that's why teams will just still want him even late in his career.
Outside Knight. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Oh,
And
yes.
again, it's the Suns missing. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Oh, let's go. Big fucker.
Follow against Knight. Aflalo dishes to Lopez. Takes it up with
go,
both
Lopez.
hands and rips it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Bledsoe. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Knicks with the lead.
Good D, Melo.
Galloway kicks to Anthony. Dishes to Lopez.
Mismatch.
A jump hook.
Oh,
Rebound by the Suns. Bledsoe outside. Chandler kicks to Knight. Here's Morris. That's tipped.
Oh, good D, Briggs.
Here's Aflalo. It's Anthony with the drive.
Man, one.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a
Knicks,
max
man, we
deal,
lost to the
Knicks
Lakers yesterday, man.
expected a bunch
You
from
catch that video, man,
but
check it
with
on my
the new
channel, man.
offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
Lost to the Lakers in the Garden.
The Knicks shoot
Close
their
to
first
him.
free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77%.
Fucking AI
as a
fucking
team.
shaking the free throw
Yeah, they
button,
had the
man.
kind of success
It's
from
crazy.
the line that would make any coach breathe a
That's
sigh
it.
of relief, guys.
And he sinks the second. The Suns trailing. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Chandler with a screen for Knight. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Tied up.
Knight's got his second bucket of the night. And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
Oh, let's go.
You know, we talk about needing a big three to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, the Knicks basically had a big half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half, and when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did. I mean, the Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on as the season grew older. More and more of their national coverage games were being pulled.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
For the Knicks, losing a lot of nationally televised games too.
Let's go over Tyson.
Losing it might have been a blessing in disguise.
Well, I hope they look at it in a positive vein. It did give them a chance to focus on player development there in New York. Also allowed them to shut down Melo for the season.
Now here's Knight. Connects on the 17-footer. Knight's got 6 points. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Galloway kicks to Anthony. For the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Can't cash in from the high post.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect
And
spot.
one.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2
3 shots. 2, that's 3, man. I'm bugging, man. That's 3. Let's see, man. That's bad. That's a bad look, though, man. That replay.
For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
I bet you if I was another team, man, I would have got 3 shots.
And that
Just
one
because the
falls
Knicks are getting
for
2.
Aflalo. What a
So
year
Knicks
for
get
the Suns
hated
in
on by the
terms
rest,
of
man.
transactions. Started the season with Dragic and
You play OKC
Thomas
right now,
on the
Durant.
roster,
You getting
and
3
moved them
shots.
both Clark at the deadline.
And, you know, most folks saw the Dragic trade coming after his disagreements with the team. The Thomas trade was a bit of a surprise, though.
Now, here's Tucker looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Morris. And the go-ahead bucket. No good.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Chandler against Lopez. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now.
And as you said, the Suns made a flurry of deals at the deadline.
Get that shit out of here.
They knew they would move.
Get that out of here.
But ended up moving
Keep running.
2. Brought back 1.
I follow.
Chandler with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Bledsoe.
You got it.
And yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. New York trailing.
Yo, maybe I play our style. We can do fast board defense, man.
There would be some adjustment, and they did fall off a bit. Still, they felt what they had wasn't quite good enough going forward, so they got a jump on rebuilding last year.
Now here's a Flalo. Here's Porzingis. And the Knicks miss
that's
again.
a horrible
You're
shot.
not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
The drive by Anthony.
And one.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the
That's what Melo
whistle.
got to do, man. Real life,
gotta
man.
play
Just
without
use mad
fouls.
pick and rolls, man. Don't be ISO, man.
He's made
Yeah,
one
you know what I'm
and missed
saying?
one so far in the
Pick and
game.
roll, pick a pops on, man. That's all he got to do.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll bend your ear if you make mental errors.
Cleanse checked in for Tyson Chandler. And then for New York, Kevin Serafin. He's
So
checked
Melo
in
gotta
for
do,
Lopez.
man.
And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. And for Coach Hornacek, Greg, he learned from one of
ISO
the
when it's
toughest
like,
coaches
you got him,
as a
son.
player. You know, several trips to the finals. And you know this
Don't
guy
force
knows
it.
about Jerry
Especially
Sloan
triangle,
was the
don't
guy
force
that
it.
molded Jeff Hornacek.
Phil
One of
fucking
the
trade your ass
outstanding
like
coaches in the history of the
Trade
NBA,
that line,
Jerry
come on.
Sloan. Although Hornacek saw all that success in Utah, this is a homecoming job for him because he started his career in Phoenix.
Suns on offense. They trail by one. Stolen by Serafin.
Good D.
Outside Anthony. Back to Grant. A follow outside. Launches a three.
And what?
Len
Come
grabs
on,
the
ref.
board.
Use like ref. Come on, son.
The Suns shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Kicks to Bledsoe. From 18 feet
Get
away.
that out of here.
It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Jump.
Tries again.
Oh.
And Len gets it to go on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. And the Suns lead by one. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going
he's
outside.
cooking me.
Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. Knight kicks to Bledsoe. Off the left rim and out.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A follow outside. From downtown. Again, a follow missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Knight wide open. And
No way, time out, man.
Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Talk
You
so,
know what?
fellas.
They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can
That was
use
crazy.
when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
John Lure, he's checked in for the Suns. Sonny Weems comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for New York, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. Here's Anthony in a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two.
Man, ref. Motherfucker, I do get these calls, man. So they gotta shoot me in the court. You gotta see blood
The
and
Phoenix
shit.
Suns weren't terrible at home by any means last year. They ended up over 500, but Greg, they weren't quite dominant enough at home to get in the play.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, they finished the year.
Oh, he
+3
missed both of them, man.
in terms
Wow,
of
that's a
wins
hard
at
foul.
home. Not bad, but not good enough when you're talking about that Western Conference.
The Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. They set the screen. Knight for three. You know what? Some solid defense from Grant.
When you talk about the Suns, their play at home sums up their season. When you are just above average in the West, you won't be in the playoffs. You've got to be really good at home to make it in the West in the playoffs.
Anthony with the bucket. Here's Knight. 9 points in the game so far. Len with a screen on Grant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared.
I ain't pressed turbo when I'm in.
That's his first foul.
And Phoenix had some turnover issues at home last year, but overall, and to drive this home, they just were okay here in this building, and that's not going to cut it.
Now here's Knight. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lure. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Anthony against Len. Puts it up from 7. The shot by Anthony, no good.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Bad D.
And it's Weems missing. New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Grant the pass to Calderon. Seraphin dishes to Anthony. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Now here's Knight. 9 points in the game so far. Len, a screen. Knight kicks to Len. The feed to Knight.
Good D. Good D. Good
There's
D.
the 3. Rebound by Anthony.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Here's Anthony. 9 points in the game.
Oh, get off me.
And Seraphin throws it down.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Knight, it's on target from the high post. Knight's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Obviously, a mix-up.
It's gonna be one of them games
on that possession.
Back and
Well,
forth.
Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And for the Knicks last season, they actually shot
I ain't fucking seen
on the
these.
road. They just didn't play any defense, and that's kind of what did them in.
So it's the Knicks now. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Grant the pass to Calderon. The drive by Anthony.
Oh, get off.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
They coach cheated. Yo, top out.
Better rim
ASAP.
protection than that.
It's like we balked on.
Not
Let's
very
go, Melo.
good.
And that
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
With the game plan a little bit, I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out
Like, they
there
could put
that
Derek Fisher right
he
there.
didn't care for.
He probably ain't got his voice, man. They could have called that nigga on the phone or something.
1:22 left to play in the
Say some
first
scripts.
quarter. Outside Knight, right wing. And out of bounds
go.
as the Knicks gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The Knicks with the lead. Anthony with it. He's got 11. To the paint. Stolen away. Now, here's Warren. He's covered by Grant. Knight.
Also
the
wrap.
two-pointer.
Yeah,
Gets an
it's a
open
wrap.
look and
Damn.
Knight's got 13 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Grant dishes to O'Quinn. Feeds it to Calderon. Shot by Seraphin. No good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket. when that fella's in the middle.
There's the pick. Passes it to Lewis. He feeds it to Knight. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Calderon kicks to Anthony. It could go. No good. Buzzer beater. It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Good call. It's tied up. Fast-paced action right here, man.
And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I bring nothing.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not gonna get the ball, but you still can be effective on the floor. Whether that's rebounding, playing defense, hustling, trying to create extra shots for your team, whatever it is necessary that I feel like help my team get a win.
Chandler has long been the kind of
player also I can't shoot. I got an offense.
The definition, Greg,
tap the ball to my teammates.
Who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
Well, it's been a tight one so far.
Oh, man, my bad. I'm thinking 2K15 with the... Damn, the wires post up.
It's been about the pace. You can see
get out of here.
They're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Pick me up.
Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt, and it's Chandler in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And now it's Knight running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. Knight's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Suns. New York trailing. There's Galloway. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Follow the pass to Galloway. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And for the Suns, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Follow against Bledsoe. Morris outside. He kicks it to Tucker. And the Suns get it back.
Yeah, shoot it, Tyson. You got that. Oh, come on. Nice ball, Galloway. Come on, man. You know you can't shoot that.
The whistle and a lot of contact there.
Follow me.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Price is checked in for the Suns. Chandler hits him both.
Man. Down 4. Let's go.
And here in the second with about a minute
trying to
and a
play
half
catch up with these boys, man.
Galloway kicks to Aflalo.
Trying to play catch up with these boys. I refuse to.
Here's Porzingis outside Anthony. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Anthony's got 13.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Goes up.
Oh, let's go. Melo
fast break with a monster slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snub, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Give him that D.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morris a screen. Price kicks to Chandler.
Go ahead, shoot.
That's the 3-5. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs and rebounds and assists.
I got work on.
Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
The Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the
my
second
bad.
quarter. Tries to keep it alive from about 19 feet. And that one's good. Price has got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
It's cold right now.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.
Yeah, but
Defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Pass to Bledsoe from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And there's the pass to Porzingis. There's the dish to Afflalo. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Afflalo. Anthony kicks to Galloway. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tucker dishes to Chandler. Price outside. Morris with a screen on Anthony. Here's Price. And that misses. That would have put him up. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Afflalo. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here is Morris. Bledsoe outside. Back to Morris. Price outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. And the
Whatever.
Suns lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Porzingis. He dishes it to Anthony. It's to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Rebounded by Tucker.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Back to Price. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Price.
Hey guys, with the Suns last year, you know, it wasn't a full return to that 7 seconds or less era, but it was pretty close. And the Suns were right at the top in terms of pace of play.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. There's Galloway. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Williams passes to Carmelo. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Well, as our listeners and our viewers know, we love analytics, and pace is how many possessions you see during an average game. The Suns were close, Clark, to 100.
Yeah, only the Rockets and Warriors played at a higher pace than the Suns did, Kevin. And pushing the pace is really when they were most effective.
And stolen by Price. And now the Suns, a fast break. Price is running. And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe.
Whatever, man. He did some ballerina shit in the air. That's some bullshit. Look at this shit. You do 3, you bitch.
One thing about Eric Bledsoe, he made it clear he wanted to be paid like an upper-tier player. And that led to quite a negotiation between he and the Suns last year. Ultimately, the 2 sides agreed to a 5-year, $70 million deal.
Phoenix making some changes. Lyons checked in for Chandler. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Sonny Weems subbed in for Price. And then for New York, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Calderon comes in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think Clark to the hoop for him there?
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Anthony. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Talking about Eric Bledsoe's contract, many insiders felt like it was too much for a sporadic talent. We knew that he was the good backup in Los Angeles with the Clippers and going to Phoenix in a more prominent role. You know, but he went on to have a dynamic season, proving that
the NBA 2K foot planning got way better.
He has the ability to be one of the best leagues combo guards.
I agree. I mean, consistency will tell the tale when it comes to Bledsoe. I mean, the rebounds and assists, the averages were up last year, but his shooting percentages were down. So is Bledsoe a near max level player? Only time will tell.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by New York. Glenn, a screen, and it's Bledsoe off the drive, and the dunk by Glenn.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The Rook.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Remember, to the end of the bench, he's hit it.
Like, fuck y'all, not wasting any of those opportunities. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now Len, after the missed three from Derek Williams.
Good D.
Williams. Oh. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawing back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Bledsoe, following the score by New York. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Grant Bledsoe have a little battle right now.
The Knicks have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. That free throw, no good. And the Suns making a change here.
2K owes you that
Knights
shit.
checked in.
You missed one, tied up. Get the game tied. Yeah. Gotta be 2K.
He's off on the second. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Warren dishes the Len. What a season for Alex Len last year. Came in looking to find a spot for the team, and he made huge jumps in his game.
And I think it correlated with his minutes going up as well. I mean, he played a lot more minutes, and he's a very complete big guy. With the added minutes, the production has gone up as expected.
Not through it yet.
Knicks trail by 3. And here's Calderon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Seraphin the pass to Williams.
Good. Oh, wow, they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 15. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
He has
Spacing.
quickness to guard ones and twos, and his skill set allows him to generate offense both in transition as well as the half court.
Now, here's Calderon. Williams sets a screen for Calderon.
Oh, what
it's
happened?
deflected.
That play's so broken.
They set the screen. Lock at 6. He got right to the cup using that screen. Greg was talking about Brandon Knight. He'd really improved his shooting percentages before the midseason trade last year. And that was one of the bigger weaknesses, Clark, earlier in his career.
Yeah, not only was the shot going down more, it looked better. It was better mechanically. But now, to take the next step, he has to cut down the turnover.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Alex Len picks one up.
The Knicks had a hard time scoring last year, just lacked any real presence in the paint, and lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
You know, at the Knicks, they were second to last in field goal percentage from their front court. Granted, they were hit by injuries. It seemed like all over the place all season.
Yeah, you know, with that poor field goal percentage shooting and being top 3 in field goal attempts on the year, not a good combination.
Knight kicks to Teletovic.
If he makes it, I'm on.
A three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Now Calderon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. O'Quinn with it. Now guarded by Len. Len with the block.
Good block,
and
man.
Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's Weems missing.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Williams dishes to O'Quinn. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Stolen by O'Quinn. Seraphin kicks to Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Tied for 3. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Grant the pass to O'Quinn. Down low.
Let's go.
Shot by Seraphin. No good. The Suns leading.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Here's Teletovic. This is to Warren. Just his first attempt. And the shot is long. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
that. No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games.
What a first half,
scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Everybody's balling right now.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first
Good
half of
defense on both
basketball.
sides, man.
Knicks lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. When they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game, makes it a tough team to beat. And just hoping we can keep that up.
It certainly takes some pressures off the starters. Melo, thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second
half. Good game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports
enjoy the halftime show now. This game get older. This thing will be getting
Ernie
skipped.
Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. A fantastic first quarter from Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny,
got 2 assists.
Well, they're playing some unselfish basketball here tonight, Ernie. Guys aren't trying to take the defense 1-on-5. They're moving the basketball and finding the open man. And then, of course, the open man is finishing, so no problem here tonight.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection. Some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
They beat us on the boards.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it.
Let's go. Quarter number 3. Just got to keep the defense, man. Keep the ball moving on these dudes.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Porzingis. He's out there with Robin Lopez. Anthony is out there with a Flawley. And it's Galloway in at the point. And the foul called on Markieff Morris.
Good foul, baby.
That's his first foul.
Shit. Come on, ref, damn, man.
There's Galloway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Hey guys, Porzingis was a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
That free throw, no good. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop. But all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Galapian had a great shot for his height, and that'll be an interesting stretch for him in the NBA.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the arm.
And here are the Knicks now. Here's Galloway.
Oh!
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Outside Knight. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Chandler is screened. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Chandler's got 5 points so far.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's a Flalo. Anthony dishes to a Flalo. The wing jumper off target.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Anthony against Knight. Chandler with the screen on Anthony. To the inside. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Knight. Chandler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Let's talk about this, man. What's going on, man?
New York calls timeout. Phoenix had a season of heartbreak last year. So many losses for them on last-second shots. Late-game losses, Greg.
Can't skip this.
Yeah, it's sad if you're a Phoenix fan. How many times this team lost at the buzzer? Just close games in general. There are 42 losses. How about 18 or by 5 points or less?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. They set the pick inside, off the screen, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Oh, no, it's Tyson.
Now here's Anthony. After Markieff Morris's miss, Anthony kicks to Lopez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Now here's Knight. 17 points in the game. Inside. Outside for Bledsoe. Yes, it is. Well, that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. Now follow kicks to Galloway. Anthony left side. Oh, there's the pick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be over the back call here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar to this point in his career. And I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He told Knight that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
It was great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's a follow. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Galloway. Now the feed to Anthony. Lopez a screen. They set the pick. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Carmelo, the numbers are there for him to be treated as a Tier 1 star still, I think, Clark, but it's hard to call him underrated.
Yeah, I think he'll be underrated until he's able to get to the championship round or maybe even win a ring. There's one thing that's clear, though. He's been under a lot of pressure since he's come into the league, and he hasn't been underrated in that regard. Kevin, that trip there was a good sign for him. He's been getting to the line often, but has been struggling to convert. What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Porzingis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Tyson
Chandler's got the glass covered here tonight.
Tyson robbed him.
11 boards for him.
Tyson just robbed him with the dunk.
Here's Bledsoe. Feeds tonight.
Get that out of here.
And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game.
Ridiculous.
Knicks trail by 4.
He a rookie, man. Fuck it. He a rookie.
Galloway kicks to a follow. The pass to Porzingis. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Chandler. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots.
Flagrant foul out, man. It's a flagrant right there, man.
I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively, and that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
As you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, and no doubt about it. I mean, think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. So they struggled shooting. When they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive.
Knicks trail by 3. Anthony with it. 21 points in the game. Stolen by Morris. And Anthony.
Shit out of here, man. What's wrong with you, man? Clap right in his face. Clap in his face. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. My man Melo ran like the Terminator, that Liquid Man, dog.
Left side, Price. Chandler up top.
The Liquid Terminator, man. He
Good
right
ball
at him.
here by the Suns. Fades. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Good on the shot. 23 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
Wow.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seen disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Left side, Price. Bledsoe right side. Lets it go. That's good. And it's Price with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Damn. You have to love the ball movement.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. In that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
John Lure, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Passes to Porzingis. Afflalo right side. Pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
What was that third quarter, man? You fucking
Suns leading by 5.
struggling.
And here's Bledsoe. 15 points in the game. Excellent D there from Afflalo.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Pass to Porzingis. Chandler with the steal. Price with the ball. Now guarded by Afflalo. Price against Afflalo. No good from Price.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The dish to Galloway. Anthony left side.
Oh, come on.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Poked away. And they're going to drop the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Calderon's checked in. Watching P.J. Tucker, he does all the little things for you.
Get in there, man. Sam, we need a basket. There we go.
Clark, he's been a tremendous glue guy.
Yeah, he's a Velcro guy. You don't want him handling the ball a bunch or launching a lot of threes, but he's physically imposing, and he gives you what he's got. You know the effort is always going to be there with him.
Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Calderon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's Galloway, guarded by Tucker. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Well, I got
25
this.
points for Carmelo Anthony. Phoenix
Shit.
leading by 3. Price outside. Chandler is screen. Fires the 3. No good from Price. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Anthony with the screen on Price. Calderon kicks to Anthony. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And Bledsoe, here we go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Afflalo dishes to Galloway. Outside Anthony. Lopez a screen. 6 to shoot. Calderon kicks to Afflalo. Stolen by Bledsoe. It's stolen by Calderon.
Let's go. Let's go.
And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. And
Oh.
3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys,
Let's go.
this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there, Greg, he's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is. Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail. Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going is probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but it's teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
This game is real, man.
Chandler is screen on the wing. Chandler. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Lure. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Sonny Weems up in for Ronnie Price.
Oh, man.
And then for New York, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Now, here's Grant. Anthony, the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And it doesn't even draw on. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's Weems missing for New York. They've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit.
What? That's his first foul.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Ice checked in for Phoenix. Here's Weems. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. The Knicks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Outside Anthony. Williams sets a screen for Anthony. Nobody near Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Shit, man.
Weems got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Outside Anthony. Williams dishes to Calderon. Poke loose.
Oh, what?
And now running the floor all by himself.
That shit out of here.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Man, Melo, man. Let's go. He be doing no funny blocks in real life too, man. Don't wind up blocks.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Weems. He's guarded by Calderon.
Oh, no way.
Weems' shot is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Knicks trail by 4. Now Anthony.
What?
27 points for him. So halt the run. Can't get it to go. Weems cannot hit. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Damn.
The Suns on top, leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Game's good, down 4. Down 4 early.
We'll be back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Suns leading by 4. Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Brandon Knight is out there with Sonny Weems. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Len's shot is off. Grant outside.
See, let's go.
Outside. Here's the 3. And
let's
go
go.
on the basket. Book it. Aflalo's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Suns shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Morris with a screen on Grant. Knight into the lane. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Seraphin. Seraphin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Grant. Aflalo outside. He feeds it to Seraphin. To take the lead.
And one.
The foul. Alex Len picks one up.
And one. Outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
So for the Suns, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Alex Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for one. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Sonny Weems. And a switcher also for New York. Galloway is checked in. Knight kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Morris. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult
game is intense
to see.
Here's Porzingis.
And one.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Let's go.
No good on that. And New York making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
I know Pregame some free throws, man. Come on, man.
And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And Chandler throws
man, that's good shit, Tyson.
That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this, where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Galloway.
Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Poor man Chauncey Billups.
Bledsoe
poor man
here's the
Chauncey.
screen. A 3 from Morris. And a
man.
by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 8th assist here tonight. New York trailing. Galloway, the pass to Anthony. Lopez against Chandler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Robin Lopez in this one, he's got 11 points and 1 steal as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been
Lopez
better
got 11 points.
offensively
That's a
or
quiet
defensively.
level.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
That's a quiet 11 points he got.
And both free throws good for Lopez. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Bledsoe. Outside Knight. At the elbow, Chandler. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Chandler a screen.
No!
No coverage. That's 18 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Morris. Again the miss by Morris. Knicks trail by 3. Anthony kicks to Aflalo. New York.
Oh, man.
No good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here is Knight. Chandler.
Get out of here, man.
The
Time
assist
out.
that time from Knight. Knight's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Trying to
Hi,
flop. See
Kevin.
that?
Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team.
Flopping, man.
With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality
Flopping on
shots
this one.
inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by New York. Morris, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Bless a little pest.
Galloway kicks to Aflalo. Outside Anthony.
No, come back.
Lopez a screen. 4 on the clock. And down it goes. Jamming that
Rob
one
Lopez,
home.
too.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Bledsoe following the score by New York. Here's Knight. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Chandler against Lopez. And the Knicks good for 2. Now here's Bledsoe. Morris a screen.
Yeah, you gotta shoot it. It's all you.
Chandler outside.
Go ahead.
Back to Bledsoe. Yeah, the step back. That one off the back iron and out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Porzingis.
Scope.
The mark there with the 3-point shot. Bledsoe dishes to Knight. Morris with a screen on Anthony. Knight kicks to Morris.
Get that shit out of here.
Sent back by Lopez. And again, it's the Suns missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Porzingis.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. We'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Bledsoe outside. Morris. And it's
Let's
sent
go.
back by Lopez.
Let's go.
Here's the break. Pushing it up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Let's
The
go.
floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Action from the defense.
One thing acting up right now. What's going
Suns
on?
trail
All right, let's
by
go.
4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Morris with a screen on him. Tucker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Slow it up.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Bledsoe. Anthony kicks to Lopez. The jump hook. That one a little long. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Oh, hell no, man. You crazy?
And now it's up to 25 points for Brandon Knight. Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
Oh, what the fuck?
Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. Ball's knocked loose.
No, oh, come on,
Phoenix
ref.
takes possession.
Ow.
Here is Knight. Bledsoe outside.
What you doing? What you doing?
Morris with the screen for Bledsoe to tie it up. Oh, here's Tucker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
What?
And the Suns lead by 1.
Confident and composed on the three-point
Better
shot
pass
at
that.
a critical juncture. Clutch.
And one.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Let's go.
The first free throw is good.
Let's go, baby. Fuck that. Get this.
Galloway hits both of them. Now Bledsoe. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Galloway. Passes to Porzingis. The offensive rebound.
Let's go.
And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter. Suns trail by 3. Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Morris. Chandler outside. Suns moving the ball around. Outside Knight. Lock at 6. Chandler with the screen on a follow. Dishes it to Morris. Chandler tips back
Whatever,
in for 2.
man.
Chandler's got 12 points in just the second half.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Now here's a follow. Galloway, no good. Knight kicks to Bledsoe.
Oh, that was cookies. That was candies in my hand.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He shoots again.
Get that shit out of here.
Oh, that's blocked.
Get that shit out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 on the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Think around me. No.
And now the Suns a fast break. And the shot count.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Good game for Bledsoe. He has 20 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Get off it, Tyson. Get off it, Tyson.
He has been a disruptive.
Eligible, Minka.
Time running low, guys, and
go.
somebody's got to win this one.
This game, as
go.
close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
Melo's pissed.
Yeah, well, who knows? We need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna suck you off all night. Let's go.
Here's Bledsoe. Up top, Knight. He's guarded by a follow. Here's Tucker. Yes, Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New York trailing. Here's Galloway.
And one.
Can't get it
Ref.
to go. Good work
Ref,
defensively by Morris. Bledsoe kicks to Morris.
Oh my gosh.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Damn. Calls timeout. They're down by 4. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
Baby, slip that, man. Come on, ref.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 4. It's stolen by Morris. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. A nice shot by Knight.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Anthony left side.
A bullet. Let's go.
Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Oh, no!
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Please, please.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he
would
like
3
to have had all of those,
Nah,
but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Bledsoe. Fires for 3. Can't get it.
Damn!
And Phoenix the other way now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I'm tap faith in Galloway, man.
That's been the case for Knight. He's got 27 points.
Son.
His huge assist tally makes it
All
all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Damn!
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of
can't
work
close
at
out
the
these
foul line,
games.
this lead will be safe.
To the
Fuck,
right
it's
side.
over, man. Shoot
Wide
that.
open look. And misses
it's
it
a
off
wrap.
the right side of the rim.
We ain't follow, man. It's a wrap, man. Let it go, man.
Dishes to Morris.
Nothing serious. Let's go. It's our preseason, man.
Knight with it.
It's all good. Good game, man. Damn, man. Fourth quarter, he's lost it at the end.
So the Suns win it.
Playing some good defense throughout the game, though, man. It's a very close game, man.
But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it
It's
looked
all right.
like for a moment there,
GG,
the outcome
man.
was in doubt. Give him a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, certainly a nice win, aided in large part by your ability to get your teammates involved. What is your primary focus?
Definitely just getting my guys going a lot more, and I'm gonna try to be more of a playmaker.
Fuck.
And
Brandon Knight look like he's fucking 8 years old in the league, man.
Get guys going, making shots off their passes.
I think they enjoy it as well, Brandon.
Guy's
Great
8 years
job,
old in the
guys.
league,
Over
man.
to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great
Yeah,
interview
son.
once again. Thank
Good
you
game,
for
y'all,
joining
man.
us. That'll do it
Thanks for
now.
watching.
For Greg Anthony, Doris
NBA
Burke,
2K16,
Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our
Knicks in
terrific
60.
2K Sports
Ebola
crew.
Virus HD,
This is
man. If
Kevin
you like
Harlan saying
my
thanks for
videos
watching.
and content, man,
We'll see you next time.
subscribe and like,
The
man. Give
2K
some support,
Sports
man. There's more
postgame
videos to
show.
come, man. My league too, y'all. Peace, y'all. Enjoy the rest.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Knight. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Brandon Knight had his A game working for him tonight. He plays the game at a lightning fast pace, and we got a serious taste of that tonight. When he puts on those afterburners, forget about it. He's out of there.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again.